Hello friends, we have just completed total 4 chapters. Now we are moving to the 5th chapter of the syllabus. So its title is staffing. Just I am explaining some basic topic of it. See, what is the concept of staffing as you think? Every person who is being appointed on his post according to his capacity relating to work is required. It is a part of staffing. Understand? So, staffing is a function of management. But I could say it is a living function. Why it is called living function? Because it is associated with humans who are being appointed at which post, with which capacity, with which skill. So all the words are associated with the person who is being appointed on proper post. So understand one thing, staffing is a living function. Okay, now you understand that, now you are understanding properly that if the right person is not being appointed, then the work will not be done in proper manner. Am I right? So you are very clear that the work is being done in proper manner, in time. Anyhow, it is necessary because every work is required to be done in proper time. So the ultimately goal should be achieved properly. In that situation, the right person is required on the right post with enough capacity or ability to perform his duty. Let us continue the explanation of staffing. After Industrial Revolution, industries started their work on a large scale with lots of the machineries. At that time, they were working but not with proper system. So ultimate goal was to achieve the profit. But at that time, sometime the exploitation of employees was being done, which create dissatisfaction within employees. And at the 19th century, some people started to think about dynamic changes in human resource management, because staffing is associated with human resource management work. See, if the right person is not being appointed, then how the work can be done in proper manner? Then the dissatisfaction is natural. So who is required? The sensitive staff is more important than machines, because machinery could work if the proper staff is being appointed on his post, otherwise not. There should be realization of machines cannot be work automatically on their own level without proper operating person. See, machines can work automatically, but who operate them is more important. So without operator, machine cannot work. So the production can get better if the right operator is being appointed on machine. So in that same situation, the need of scientific system to find out proper employee to do work, here it is called process of staffing to find out the right person. It includes so many other functions like recruitment, selection, appointment, promotion, transfer and training. I repeat, which are the related functions to the staffing? Recruitment, selection, appointment, promotion, transfer and training. So understand one thing, that any of these functions, if is not implemented properly, then the staffing could not be completed. Because if the recruitment is not done in proper manner, how can you select the right person? It is not possible. Second, if the not selection done in sequence, then how the proper appointment is possible? It is also problematic. After the appointment, the regular work will decide the capacity of the person, and if the right person is not found, the burden will come for other employee, and the promotion of any employee is not possible. So remember one thing, every functions, sub-functions are associated to the staffing is also important to be done in proper manner. So the staffing is also called process to find the right person for the right job, right, or the right person for the right post, we can say. The function of staffing is also important as other function of management. It is a process of development of every individual in the company or the organization working to achieve the task. So it cannot be denied. Here we can say that the staffing is associated process with human elements, and it is given importance in this process of staffing. But earlier, when the traditional method of the work was proceed, the importance of human element was not given, and it was disturbing the process. Here you understand, planning of business might be done in best possible manner if the proper selection, appointment, training is being followed, then the actual work should be done in a proper manner. So the success of any organization is depend on efficiency and attitude of the supporting staff or the employee working in the organization. So in that way, remember that staffing is an activity of maintaining the relation within the employees for organization and achieve the success for any organization or achieve the goal to be performed, right? So here we have discussed today the concept of staffing. Right, my friends?